Today I'm gonna be making a typical summertime dish from Mexico, beverage, Agua Fresca. Why are we making a summertime dish during the winter? Because we don't have a northern hemisphere bias here. It's summer in the southern hemisphere. That's not where Mexico is, but you know, Argentina, Australia, Antarctica, this one's for you. So we're gonna start with our blackberry guava Agua Fresca. I'm just gonna take all of our blackberries and just put them in a blender. And I like mint, so I'm just gonna throw a couple mint leaves in there. Yeah, 4 leaves. And now for the guavas, I'm just gonna cut off the ends. The skin itself is fine. And we're gonna strain that at the end anyway. If you've never seen a guava, by the way, so that's the cross section. It's got all these tiny seeds in the middle, and you can eat the skin, and everything in here is edible. The seeds just aren't very fun to eat, they're not very palatable. So you want to strain those off at the end. In case you were wondering about measurements, that was about 3/4 of a cup of blackberries and 10 guavas, however many cups that fits into. So next, I'm gonna roll out this lime. Just helps release the juices inside. I'm gonna add the juice of half a lime in here. And then we're gonna add, I think about 2 cups of water, because this fruit doesn't have that much water in it. And then finally, about a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half of sugar. And if your Agua Fresca doesn't give you diabetes, you're making it wrong. All right, so we're just gonna cover the blender and we're gonna blend. There's no electric outlet here. Now I'm just gonna give it a quick little taste to see if we need to add anything, any more sugar, any more water. I think we could do 1 more half tablespoon of sugar. Oh yeah, and also the seeds. Ooh, look at the colors. And just watch how much stuff gets caught. A good way to help this get through. Just take a spoon and kind of drag the seeds along the bottom. Look at all these seeds. There we go. Blackberry guava agua fresca. That was for the audience. I think a little more on the mint without it being overpowering. Could have done a little more sugar too, but I'm trying to go too crazy with it. But it's good. A little tart, refreshing. But can it beat the second one? All right, so the next one is gonna be passion fruit honeydew. It's a little more of a fusion mixture I came up with. I think the passion fruit is pretty popular. The honeydew is just something I decided to add. So passion fruit is a pretty interesting fruit if you've never seen before. It reminds me of like a pomegranate. It's kind of got these little pods inside. And we're just gonna take a spoon and scoop those out right into the blender. And then I'm gonna add my honeydew. And then just for fun, I'm gonna add a little ginger. I don't think we need to add lime juice to this one. I'll add a little bit. 1 tablespoon sugar. So we're gonna add about half a cup of water. Because the honeydew itself, melons have so much moisture in them, so that's gonna provide a lot of moisture to our Agua Fresca. Man, that is weird. That tastes nothing like the last time I made this. But it's still very good. I like it. I think it's because the passion fruit I used this time was smaller than the other one. So you had a little bit less passion fruit taste this time. The melon ratio was higher. We used less lime. I think less lime was a good choice. And then more ginger. And I like the extra zestiness that brought out. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to play with my melons.